atong story.
Despite the steady growth of the Philippine economy for the past 5 years, there are still over 26 million Filipinos living below the poverty line. Half of that statistic are those who live in extreme poverty. However, being poor has never hampered the spirit and resiliency of us Filipinos to continue on living. Just like grade 6 student Cassandra May Riambonanza. For Cassandra or Cass, there is no better way to uplift her family from their current social standing than by hard work and valuing her education. Though coming off a life of poverty, Cassandra is lucky enough to have access to education. Her experience, though, has never been smooth sailing. She lacks school supplies such as notebooks and textbooks, making it very difficult for her to catch up with her studies. But just like anyone born of hardship, Cass had to find ways to adapt.
Karabuntag, mumatakog sa'yo para makasakay ko niya. Malayo ay sasakay pa na kalawa.
Even saving half of her 25 peso school allowance just to have the means to buy whatever she lacks in the future.
Nag-iipon ako ng pera para sa mga kulang sa school supplies ko. Papel lang muna, tapos ita-transfer ko lang kung may notebook na ako.
Bakit mahirap?
Kasi kay tag-as imong ang inyong suwaton niya ibalhin pa nimo.
Abatan na ma'am, abatan!
25 pesos may be mere pocket change for those who come from a life of privilege. But for Cass, the measly sum can go a long way for her and her family. This has proven to be helpful, especially during rainy days.
Ang akong kani ang ako ay naay kuan ang akong pagtigom. Ako pang igastos po sa akong pamilya sa mga kinahanglanon sa bay. Nung nasakit si mama nung sa tiil niya sa paa, nun wala na siyang trabaho. Kuan adto pagpalit og mga pagkaon na mo.
Financial literacy is defined as the ability to understand, manage, invest, and protect one's hard-earned cash. But based on a 2015 survey, only 25% of Filipinos are financially literate. The other 75%, majority of which are from the marginalized sector, sadly don't even have the slightest clue on the value of saving.
Financial literacy is the key to economic progress. You cannot progress if you are ignorant of, basic things, savings, controlling your expenses. You have to start somewhere.
Nakahatag ni og PHILAM Saves.
Though the numbers are far too many, one of the best insurance companies in the country has made it part of their advocacy to answer this particular challenge by imparting to young minds like Cass the importance and value of saving.
Part of our values as a corporation is integrity, excellence, malasakit, and kusang loob. And PHILAM Saves is a concretization of those corporate values.
Well, actually, it's the second phase of helping address the issue of financial literacy. We started 5 years ago under our PHILAM Paaralan initiative. We said, why can't we use the classroom as the venue by which we can teach students, their parents, and their teachers about the value of financial education.
Ito'y title sa atong story. Ang bisikleta ni Kayla. Sa sobrang sabik ay madalas na maaari na po ba natin buksan ang aking alkansya? Tanong ni Kyla, namimi.
The savings and values education sessions of the insurance company aim to impart and educate young minds about financial literacy through the use of visual storytelling, thus effectively piquing the imagination and interests of the children.
Ang title ng story is Ang Bisikleta ni Kyla. And it's basically a little girl named Kyla trying to save up for her bike, which at first she thought was impossible kasi masyadong mahal for her. And then, yung ending nun is she was able to save up together also with the help of some people in her family.
After the storytelling session, the children are then given their own coin banks and a blank sheet of paper.
Para sa mga bata, para matulungan sila to start saving. Sulat natin pangalan, we write our name, grade and section. Dito, we will draw what we will be saving for.
The volunteer financial advisors from the insurance company then further engage the children by asking them to draw and color what it is they desire the most. And then paste it on their coin banks to serve as a visual reminder of what they're striving and saving for.
Una kami sa yung bahay at lupa.
Bigas? Bakit bigas?
Meron kayong muna kain.
At the end of the session, we ask them, ano yung pag-iipunan mo? It gives them hope na talagang, can I save up for it? Parang in Bisaya sometimes, pwede ma'am? They'll ask you, can I really save up for a bike? Can I really save up for my own cell phone? So siguro it gives them hope na they can save up for anything. Natatouch talaga yung heart mo. We get a glimpse of their lives also.
Apart from the children, the parents are also engaged by the insurance company by imparting life essential skills such as basic budgeting know-how to effectively stretching and managing their day-to-day spending.
The children, they had the coin bank, which is a physical reminder of what was taught. Now, for the parents, we have a worksheet that essentially gives them a guide on how to budget and provides them what target they will have for the savings. Build that culture of savings within the family.
And aside for saving for the future, the insurance company also merges the value of taking care of one's health better through effective financial management.
On the occasion of our 70th anniversary, we launched a campaign called Live Better. It's really our way of trying to help people achieve total wellness. But when we talk about total wellness, this has 4 components: yung food, fitness, well-being, and finally financial. The PHILAM Saves attacks the problem on financial, and that is why we believe that you can only have total wellness if your financial well-being is also properly taken care of. That is what PHILAM Saves is all about.
Even at the tender age of 12, Cass already acts like a responsible adult and has taken to heart the value of saving for a rainy day. While most kids her age would rather play, Cass has made it her commitment to help with her family's financial struggles, one small saving at a time.
Na-touch good ko, sir, kay ubay, ingon ana yung edad, human, ikaw na para sa makatabang siyang inahan. Buotan si ka, sir, oy.
Kasi mahal ko si mama. Dahil siya lang ang nandito sa amin. Kaya naaral ako na mabuti para kay mama at sa aking pamilya. Mag-iipon ako para makatulong ako kay mama dahil kung wala si mama, hindi ako makapag-aral.
Yung pinag-iipunan ko po, para po sa bahay. Para po hindi na kami makikitira.
Sana kahit minsan sa isang buwan, makakuha kami or makapunta kami sa eskwelahan na ma-impart namin at maituro yung financial planning.
Having a place to call home is a basic human need. More than providing shelter and comfort, a home can be a place where families can grow together, sharing memories of love and imparting and nourishing good values. To have a place and call it their own has always been the dream of grade 6er Rachel Joy Baltazar. But due to financial difficulties, the construction of their home has been put on hold indefinitely. Even if Rachel is very young, she's already committed herself to helping her family to save enough money just to be able to resume the construction of their dream home.
Nakikitira lang po kami sa lola ko. Yung pinag-iipunan ko po para po sa bahay. Para po hindi na kami makikitira.
However, Rachel's family belongs to the marginalized sector, struggling daily just to make ends meet. But diligent, sensible, and responsible Rachel has never viewed it as a burden to help out her parents with their needs. Even using the hardship as motivation to keep on saving whatever pocket change is left from her allowance of 20 pesos.
Kasi po, masaya po nakikita mo, maiipon ka. Hindi ka na po, mama, pengin pera, hindi ka na po gaganon. Ikaw na lang po mag-iipon sa sarili mo. Nahihirapan din po sila. Kung ibibigay po nila sa atin, mag-iipon na lang po. Kahit hindi po ako nakakabili ng gusto ko, mabibili ko rin po pagdating ng araw.
Rachel's determination to save up for their home greatly increased after learning financial literacy at their own school. From the Savings and Values Education Sessions program of one of the best insurance companies in the country.
Ito po yung alkansya na pinaglalagyan ko po natira na baon ko. 10-10 lang po. Yung dumating po yung PHILAM sa school namin, maganda pong paninimula sa bahay. Kaya po pumasok po ako noon para po matulungan din po itong bahay namin pinapatayo. Kapag nayari na po itong bahay namin pinapatayo, dito na po kami titira, syempre po.
Sana tuloy-tuloy lang ang pagtatabi nila, pati ng kuya niya, para matapos na yung pangarap namin. Mapatapos ko rin sila ng pag-aaral hanggang college, makahanap rin sila ng magandang trabaho.
The Savings and Values Education Sessions program is just one part of a wider corporate social responsibility umbrella of the company. The program aims to address and hopefully reduce poverty incidents in the country by instilling in families the values of financial literacy and security. Empowering families, even those at the bottom of the pyramid, to live longer, healthier, and better lives.
They are in the lower rung of the economy, but nonetheless, what we're trying to impart here is no matter where you are in terms of your financial standing, if you really put to heart the values, the concepts of savings, no matter how small, you'll be able to grow that. And that's something that we would like to be able to impart.
They have very limited sources of cash and support. And very often when those things happen to them, where do they go? They go to the unscrupulous moneylenders who make their life even more difficult. That's why it's so important that we prepare for the rainy days. And we hope that PHILAM Saves will help them address that issue.
But to make the program successful in getting their messaging across to both parents and kids, the insurance company enabled their own employees and agents to actively participate in this form of public service, making use of their knowledge and know-how to effectively promote savings awareness.
Sobrang nakaka-happy, sir. Sobrang nakaka-proud maging PHILAM lifer. Gagawin namin itong misyon na sana kahit minsan sa isang buwan makakuha kami or makapunta kami sa eskwelahan na yung mga ganong klase na ma-impart namin at maituro yung financial planning.
Mas malalim ang value na itatanim natin sa isang bata kung yun nga, paghihirapan niya kung paano niya ma-acquire ang isang bagay na pinaghirapan niya, hindi yung basta na lang ibinigay.
Sa pamamagitan ng mga pagtuturo na yon, hindi man natin makita yung direct effect, but we know all the while na yung maliit na seed na tinanim na yon may also grow.
Promoting financial literacy is also much more efficient when partnered with the education sector. Through proper and early education, today's children now have a better chance of achieving financial prosperity and security.
What PHILAM Saves program or this project really responds to what we want to do and what we want to give to our kids, which is passing one value of saving, not only for them, but also maybe for others. And through PHILAM Life Foundation, you're doing a great job. Partnering with DepEd, partnering with communities.
We have so many adults that are not saving any money at all. They are financially illiterate. So we have to start somewhere. And this is a good place to start, with kids. And so this program of PHILAM Foundation is really laudable and very noble.
We celebrate our 70 years. We say again that let's contribute further, especially in the arena of financial planning, where we are very much an expert of. And that is why we are challenging not just the institution, but our 2,000 employees and 8,000 agents and say, why don't we spend at least a day every year reaching out to people and teach them about the value of savings, budgeting, investing, and then protecting themselves against the uncertainties of life. We believe that by leveraging on what we know, we can further contribute to nation building.
Ito po, noon po ito bato lang po ito. Ngayon po may semento na po. Pataas na po ng pataas. Ito po yung pinag-iipunan ko ng alkansya.
The Ogawa Tapping Puti Therapy has 3 professional foot reflexology programs to suit your different needs to make you feel relaxed, restored, and rejuvenated.
The Ogawa Tapping Puti and Rolling Massage Signature stimulates the movement of tap dance and focuses on the heel. Its dynamically integrated rolling massage is also ergonomically designed to tackle the distribution of the feet's acupuncture points.
And the airbag intensity and heat therapy features cocoons your feet with kind of airbag squeezing and relaxing warmth, provides relief to tired muscles and effectively relieve muscle tension and melts away fatigue, and improves our metabolism, reduces our stress to make our feet feel relaxed.